Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload, and today it is a MidRank Madness Patron Edition. In the top right corner of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is DeadSoldier. And in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, it is the blue Terran player. It is a MiRaCLe from CloudM. So here we have a Zerg versus Terran diamond level game sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Patron game, because one of these players is pledged to me on patreon.com/falconpaladin for the amount of $10 a month. And at that point, I will cast one of your games every month as long as that subscription is current. If you'd like to also support daily StarCraft, including StarCraft Remastered, regular old Brood War, full compilations of Cheese and One Trick Wednesday, and short game compilations from pros, an entire series on Sundays, all the things that I give you, you can support me for as little as $1 a month. $1 a month! That's like 3 cents a day. Wait. Math adding up in brain. 3 cents times 30, about 90 cents. Okay, maybe closer to 4 cents a day. Come on, 4 cents a day. Do I give you 4 cents a day worth of entertainment? Probably. I feel like I do. Anyways, enough of that. So, it's a ZVT here on Acolyte, the latter edition, and there are some new maps in the pool. I know there are a lot of changes being proposed by the Blizzards in the official forums. It's changes like getting rid of the mothership core, changes like making mules be able to harvest Vespian gas, changes like getting rid of the Queen anti-air stuff. I mean, there are some major changes proposed. I'm not sure how many of them will make it into the game, but if we do see them make it into the game out of the PTR, then I will be casting them, and it should be some really exciting stuff for sure. So, oh, these skins are crazy me out. That's a Reaper? Are you serious? Okay, that's a Reaper. These skins make my job hard. This Reaper's name is Kameen. He signed up for the Save the Pigeons protest, but ended up taking a wrong turn and became a Reaper instead. So here is Kameen. He's trying to save the pigeons, which are essentially flying rats. They are a scourge of the skies, just like seagulls are. However, he wanted to save them, but somehow ended up in a Reaper suit. So, man, new skins, yo. Check out them new skins. No, come back. Come back. Zoom in, zoom left, zoom right. Yep. All right, going to try to get some kills off. These lings were thinking about running past him, but he decided to not allow that. Can I not follow? There we go. I can follow him too. Oh, one ling dies. This Reaper might be able to get some kills off here. Already has 2. These drones need to run. The Queen pops at just the right time. Drone. Oh, drone. Was he always attacking that one that turned himself into a spore? Well, Kameen, it was a short life, as they usually are when you're a Reaper. But anyway, following this up with additional tech lab, getting a reactor and a factory. Does have an expansion too. I thought I was playing Zerg. I don't know why. Says DeadSoldier. What? Oh, he thought he was playing against a Zerg. I'm like, you are playing Zerg, DeadSoldier. No. He thought he was playing against a Zerg. So he did a Zerg opening. That's hilarious. I mean, not that it's all that different. It happens. Says MiRaCLe. Good man. Good man. Despite the fact that he lost his Reaper instantly to somebody who wasn't even really preparing for a Reaper, which is dead hilarious. Oh my gosh. What unit is that? It's true. That's what I said. I said, what the skin unit is that? And the answer was, Falcon, it's whatever it's going to be. Whatever it's going to be. Like losing a Reaper for no reason, says MiRaCLe. Yeah, that happens too. Third hatch on the way here from DeadSoldier. Has he even scouted this? No, he hasn't scouted this expansion at all. Has DeadSoldier. Creep spread happening fairly well here for the Zerg player. And again, +1 melee, not bad. It's something you usually want more in ZVZ, but I think he already started it, so he's just going to let it finish. Not a big deal. It's fine against Terran. It's not like it's bad against Terran. Stem being researched, Marine count getting on up there. Starport falling over to the reactor, and you know what that means? The 5-minute double medevac Marine drop, which needs a better name. If we're going to be honest with ourselves, that's pretty bad. That is a pretty bad name. The medevacs have a skin too. War chest stuff, man. Viking, crazy skin. Liberator, not crazy skin. Aw, disappointing. But medevac Viking. Look at the Vikings. Crazy tall fins and like weird X-wing type wings. Like from Star Wars. Like from their Star Wars. Roach Warren being morphed into existence by DeadSoldier. Overlords in places to scout. Haven't actually done any scouting yet. He is blind to what the Terran player is doing, which just terrifies me. You Zerg players that can play blind, I don't know how you do it. It freaks me out. But this Overlord might actually scout the drop. Oh, does he not see the... He doesn't see the drop. Ah. But honestly, at this point, you can assume he's taking a 4th base, though. Dang, DeadSoldier. Feeling really macro heavy today. What does he have to deal with this? Does he have enough lings? He has 26 lings. And 2 queens with... 3 queens with 2 more in production. So he should be all right. The question is, does MiRaCLe want to drop on top of the creep? Oh, he's getting spotted by this creep. He is dropping here on top of the creep. And, man, that sound sounds really low. I can hear it, but I bet it's really... Anyway, lings coming in and get that surround. Enough to force a pickup and a retreat. Those +1 lings do not mess around, you guys. I was going to say, well, I'll finish this thought later. Creep spreading it out, trying to connect here, these bases, and trying to pick off the Widow Mine. Does end up... Is it going to fire on the... Friendly fire! Oh, what a play! What a play by DeadSoldier! 8 kills, and I think most of those are Marines. Well, 2 of those were Marines anyway. It does do splash damage to your own dudes. It hurt a bunch of them. I think it was... I feel like it was responsible for more than that, but... Anyway, worked out. Worked out for DeadSoldier. So yeah, a bit of a slow moment here. So... Somebody told me that on headphones, the balance is great. You can hear the music, you can hear the sound effects, you can hear me talking. Those are the 3 things that we're balancing here. But that on speakers, you can't really hear the sound, like the sound effects at all. And it's kind of been my experience too. If I watch my own games on my speakers at home, then it really sounds quiet. But if I have my headphones in at work or I put my headphones in at home, it's generally okay. So I don't know how to fix that. Anybody have any ideas? Let me know. Let me know. Trying to land a 3rd base here is MiRaCLe, but lings say, you know what? No, we're not. Actually, never mind. Go ahead. We're coming back home to deal with this. Oh, this Widow Mine. Ah, the almost burrowed. Almost burrowed Widow Mine managed to sneak, or try to sneak down into this 4th base of DeadSoldier. Which, oh, the lings came back in to finish off the command center. Almost got it before MiRaCLe lifted that thing. Mule comes down to repair, and you can land it now. Yeah, you can land it now. Get that repair off. The lings almost picking that off. That'd be a huge win for DeadSoldier, but nah, not to be. Lair upgrade just about complete here for DeadSoldier. What's he going to go into? Is it a Roach Ravager type play? Getting +1 ground carapace. Yeah, he's making a Ravager cocoon. So Roach Ravager with some ling support. Everybody pulls home. That creep spread is okay. Again, when you're defending, it's hard to keep your creep spread up too much. Also, these queens, one of these queens has a ton of energy. Yeah, 81. Get some creep spread down, queen. You can do it. What is this thing? That's a Marauder? What? Where are you, Marauder? That looks like a Viking landed. It looks like a landed Viking. All right, is it? Yep. Hoop, 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 hoop. Let's zoom in on him. Man, look how blocky his arms are. This is insanity, you guys. They're changing all of the things. All of the things on me that have been the same for so long. Getting totally changed up. All right, it's fine. We can live with it. We can live with it. Oh, those medevacs are so hard to spot. So dark. When they're white with just markings, it's really easy to pick them off and spot them. But I don't know. These colors are actually causing problems for all the races. Banelings with a purple color are impossible to spot on creep. You cannot see them, especially when they're mixed in with like a Roach Ravager Ling army. You're like, spot the Banelings. You can't see them. Nope. Totally can't see them. I feel bad, honestly, for anybody who has to deal with that. And it's a ZVZ thing too, right? Because Banelings are a factor in Zerg versus Zerg, so every race is affected. Pathogen glands on the way for DeadSoldier. About halfway complete, you want to start your Infestors so they will pop with the extra 25 energy you want them to. Hive upgrade coming in at 8.5 minutes. Bit of a drop here at this 4th base. There's nothing to defend for DeadSoldier. Going to get this hatch. I don't know what MiRaCLe's so worried about. He pulled back a little bit. Lings are streaming in, but like, yep, they're doing that thing where they pile up on the mineral field and don't go around because they're idiots. But they are pulling back now. DeadSoldier manually telling them, you stupids, don't do that. Now, coming into a better location, better surround, and getting the heck out of there. Getting the heck on out of there are these medevacs. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so Pathogen Glands is almost done. No Infestors got started. Again, probably pretty distracted, but having it done before you start the Infestors you're working on is good. Oh, the other thing is, another big thing for Zerg is that fungal growth only completely immobilizes units if they're on creep. As a proposed change, if they're off creep, it slows them. It slows their movement. It doesn't halt it. Amazing, right? Amazing stuff. Maybe that was the concern. Was that anti-air trying to catch like medevacs and stuff? Without fungal that stops things was a problem? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think air things were a deal. Ultralisk Cavern under 10 minutes here from DeadSoldier. Good times. Good times from our Zerg player. Injects aren't looking all that fantastic, but, you know, he's at the diamond, and he's getting Burrow. Burrow Ultralisks are actually incredibly fun. Oh, man, they're incredibly fun. They're almost more fun than burrowed banelings, right? You got these burrowed ultras here. Everybody walks up. The ultras pop up right in the middle and just start chomping these Marines to death. If that happened, I would probably just have a stroke on microphone here. I think I would be so happy I would die. All right, here comes a nice scary push from MiRaCLe. It's got a ton of Widow Mines, a lot of Marines, got a bunch of Liberators here too, 3 of them. A lot of medevacs for that healing, clearing out the creep, trying to threaten the front while dropping at the 4th. Beautiful play from MiRaCLe. Going to take a lot of these drones out. A lot of dead drones, 7 killed so far. It is 76 to 57 Harvesters though. DeadSoldier looking all right. Looking all right. And again, the Lings, I don't know if you had to pick up there. I don't know if you had to do that. Upgrades +2 attack is done for MiRaCLe. He needs, let's be a little more aggressive here. We are defending with Infestors, with Queens, Lings, and Ravagers. Everybody has +1 ground carapace. The Lings have that +1 attack. Trying to attack into this and push the Terran player back. And somehow did. I don't know if that, I guess he wants his Widow Mines involved. What's he doing here exactly? Checking for, is there a base there? No. Is he going to drop in the main? Oh my gosh. He's going to drop in the main. Or maybe drop in the 4th? If he drops in the main and walls off... Okay, so he's dropping at the 4th and walling off the ramp. Well, not walling it off, but liberating it off. So the 4th is done. If he does the same thing, hops in the main and gets this ramp too, it's going to be a pretty good spot. Widow Mines burrowing themselves along the edges of the Liberator Defender Mode circle as a 4th base is done for MiRaCLe. Temporarily supply blocked. Extra supply block now is DeadSoldier. 186 supply out of 193 that he has. And MiRaCLe's maxed out. This is turning into a pretty good game. And here we go. Widow Mines firing on those Lings. Liberator's getting some shots off here. Ravagers use your Corrosive Bile. Liberator's managed to get up and out of there. Most players retreated here for MiRaCLe, though. He got people out. He's only lost 26 Marines, a Marauder, a Reaper, a Medevac, and 3 Widow Mines so far, which is very nice for him. Done a good job retreating, but kind of not enough damage done is the other side of that coin. 31,000 resources lost here for MiRaCLe. DeadSoldier sitting at 4,400. And coming back in. Oh, it never actually left. Surprise! Says MiRaCLe, going to come inside this main base and just murder all of your things. Oh, going to cancel that +3 ground carapace. Ah, that hurts. That hurts so much. He's trying to get the hive. Look at this DPS. He's going to get it. An Ultralisk. No! You got it. No. I know an Ultra Link showed up. Oh, that layers at 200 hit points. I think he could have got it. If he was willing to sacrifice a little bit more, getting that hive would have been a major deal. Whew, the Queens marching on in. How many? This is 8 Queens going after these Liberators. We don't care if we're getting shot. We're going to transfuse ourselves to make up for the fact we're getting shot in the face. Both Liberators down, but guess who comes in? The Marines. Harder to transfuse through Marine damage. Liberator here has 5 kills. Dead to the Queens. Shoves them away. Widow Mines do fire on the Ultras and the Ravagers, doing some damage, but not really a whole lot. And do you have any Overseers is the question of the day. No, but he Corrosive Biles down the Widow Mines pretty well. Missed one, but that's all right. Another attack coming in from MiRaCLe. Both players floating quite a bit of money. MiRaCLe's maxed out, so it makes sense for him. DeadSoldier is not maxed out, but he's making Aspire, making more drones. DeadSoldier's down 49 to 77 Harvesters. MiRaCLe is in a very strong position here, double dropping here at this 3rd base as well as the main. Can he finish off the hive? I don't think he can. Most of the army shows up to deal with this. Queen's picking off medevacs. I think this army is just going to get wiped out. MiRaCLe's not retreating because he's attacking here instead at the 3rd. And you know what? Sacrificing these units is probably all right. Probably all right. You probably want to get them out of there is what I'm saying. But losing that 3rd base, a big deal. MiRaCLe doing this extremely well. Exceptionally well. Pushing into this 5th base that DeadSoldier's trying to take up here in the top left corner. Losing that one too. Taking a 5th base of his own, just about done. Dang. Oh, did you lose your medevacs? Where are your medevacs? Get out of there. I don't know if you have enough medevacs to... Nope. Where did he go over there with no medevac support? I think he did. How many does he have? 2? He's got 2 medevacs. Make more medevacs, MiRaCLe. I know you're maxed out. You have 77 workers. You have a lot of stuff here, but you need to heal your bio if you're going to go bio. is what is going to happen. DeadSoldier is essentially on... Okay, so he made 2 hives, recognizing the other one was just about dead. Might as well make a replacement for it. A lot of Corruptors in play, and here comes DeadSoldier with a pretty large counterattack right now. And again, the lack of medevacs is a problem if you are a bio player, especially if there are Ultralisks on the ground. Triple expanding, trying to get back into this thing through the triple expand play is DeadSoldier. Again, floating quite a bit of money. And here come these Liberators. The Burrow Infestors, can they catch? There's one fungal. Okay, so some Marines die. Another huge fungal. Oh, the chain fungals! Huge problems for the Marines. Ultra's caught in the back behind these roaches. Are those EMPs? I think EMPs got thrown down by Ghost there for some reason. I guess the Infestors maybe for that reason. But everybody dies for MiRaCLe. That is a complete death result there. That Cloaked Ghost having a great time. He has 1 kill. Did he kill all the Overseers? He might have killed all the Overseers. Caustic Spray being thrown down on this barracks. That's protecting the 3rd base. More Caustic Spray on the production facilities here. And a defensive nuke! Defensive nuke! Oh, not really well placed, though. Dude, right here. Right here for your defensive nuke. Liberators trying to join in, but Corruptors have joined the party. This nuke's going to kill nobody but you, man. Ready for this? Pushing on in. It's not a huge army for DeadSoldier, but there's really only SCVs defending. I guess there are some tanks and some Marines coming out as well. What a reversal of fortune here for the Zerg player. I mean, all the Ravagers are going to die. Liberators getting picked out of the sky by the Corruptors, though. Corruptors are a huge problem for the Terran army right now. What does he even have in the skies? He has no air units at all. The Corruptors have effectively taken it out. Are they going to Caustic Spray this base? Lings rolling in to this 4th base, too. Might as well get it, dude. Corruptors. I guess some Ultras are going to join the party. Ultras that are not fully upgraded. That +3 ground carapace is on the way. Oh, it lifts up the command center. Now the Corruptors can hit it without the Caustic Spray. Ling's running into MiRaCLe's attempt to hold on to his 5th base here, but no. Just about fully upgraded Lings are very, very scary. Orbital command going to get knocked out of the sky. Ultras on top of these Marines, and a straight-up fight against SCV's Marines. The tanks are not in a position they want to be. They are right underneath these Ultralisks. Liberators doing fairly well here, but then the Corruptors join the party. Corruptors MVP of this match, I'm just going to say. MiRaCLe, woo, he's impressed. What a throw. It was something of a throw, but good game, well played. And a good game from DeadSoldier. MiRaCLe with a good manner here. Here at about the 17-minute mark. He's not going home, mind you. He's still here. Even as his Liberators get picked off inside the main base, his 3rd base is toast. Got more Ultras and Lings on top of supply depots, and there we go. MiRaCLe has left the game. We'll leave DeadSoldier alone to do his own murderous stuff here, but that was pretty great. That was a pretty great diamond level MidRank Madness for you. Yeah, what a comeback. I think what it came down to is MiRaCLe did end up destroying production for DeadSoldier, but didn't really kill his army. And then didn't have the medevacs, didn't have the defense against the Ultras that he needed. I guess he was making Liberators, which was good, but the Corruptors were just out too early. In the end, 29,000 resources lost here for the Terran player compared to 17,000 for DeadSoldier. How many Marines? 142. Not really that many. Medevacs. Where's my new medevac icon? 8. 8 of them. 11 tanks, 14 Liberators, 7 Corruptors, 5 Ultralisks, 186 Lings. So when you only lose 40 fewer Lings... 40 fewer Marines than Lings compared to your opponent, that's a pretty bad spot to be. Bad spot. All right, that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload and a Patreon MidRank Madness. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
justice. Our duty is unending. I feel your presence. We are as one. I sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala adu. The path of ascension is before us. Our honor guides us. I sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala adu. Sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala adu. I sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala adu. Kinala